So Rob and I's wedding day was almost exactly a year ago, and I can't believe that it's already been an incredible year. The first year of marriage has been, for us so exciting and just a lot of fun. I think some couples, the first year of marriage, it could be tough, and I know people say marriage in general can be tough, but not for us. We click. We've had a lot of fun together, and he makes me be the better version of myself, and so to live with him every day, I just thank the Lord that we found each other. As far as the wedding, looking back, I honestly say it was the best day of my life. It really was. I think a lot of girls think about what their wedding is going to be like when they're younger and the man that they are going to marry. And I dreamt those things, but I never dreamt about really all the emotion behind it and the meaning and the significance of really pledging your life to your best friend. And so going through the wedding day, it was a beautiful thing because we loved each other so much on that day, and we gave our own personal vows to each other, and to have, we had a small-ish wedding, 145 people, but it was all of our closest friends and closest family to experience that moment of promises with us. And so having everyone we love so much in the same room was overwhelming, and it was just so joyful to have everyone there. And then, we had a romantic honeymoon afterwards. We went to Bali and we went to Hong Kong. We both love East Asia so much, and so we spent like 10 days just traveling around the island of Bali and just being in the jungle together and trying new foods. And, we were on island time. It was like what you see in the movies, and it was beautiful. And then fast forward, 4 months, coming back home, always just anticipating when we're gonna get the email of the pictures and the video. And then, we got the photos and they were so beautiful. And it was just so much fun to relive the day through the beautiful pictures that we received. But my favorite part was when we received the video. And I actually received the video when I was on a girls' trip. And so it was so hard for me to say, okay, don't watch it, you have to wait for Rob. So I did. So I waited 4 days, and then was able to watch it with him, and it was just so beautiful. And I cried the whole time, and then I cried another 10 times when I rewatched the video. The videography for me was like the number one thing, because I really wanted to relive the emotions of that day, and I just felt like, the video did that for us. And we've watched it I have watched it like 50 times since, and Rob loves it too. And so we'll have it for generations to come, and we can share it with our kids, and then they can share it with their kids. And so just so grateful that we have that to relive. And then as far as any advice that I would give to other brides, it would be, don't get so frustrated about the Chiavari chairs and the chargers and the color and the napkins, and there's so much, so many ideas and Pinterest, and at the end of the day, you just can drive yourself nuts. I did. But especially, because I did plan the wedding in Chicago and we had it in Malibu. But I would just say at the end of the day, when you're walking down the aisle, or if you choose to do a first look with your husband, all of that just it goes out the window. And I was like, why was I so concerned about X, Y, and Z when in reality, the preparation of you going from single and a fiance to now a wife and pledging your life with someone, that's the important part. That's the story, and that's the love, and that's where your new life begins as husband and wife. And so my advice is just to remember that the day will fly by fast. So it's really, it's really about you guys and not necessarily all the twinkling lights behind you.